Maybe later.
4.
Right, game on.
3.
Who wins the turn? They're going to try and turn towards this side. Yep, they've got it. Well done. It's good tactics from Latvia.
Ball stays in the possession of Latvia. But the Finnish are quick to recover it.
Jack, you're familiar with the curse of the commentator.
With the what?
The curse of the commentator. When the commentator says
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I was so confident that you would win every back-to-back that I said it, and you still did. So the curse of the commentator never took place.
And he really pushed it. Like he did it 3-4 times, and I was like, "You're getting to the limit," and he was, "Nah." He's going to do that.
And he did. Any secrets you're willing to share about the back-to-backs?
Practice it. That's all. You get a feel for it. Let's go, Latvia.
When we faced off in Japan,
Oh, that's a goal. No, they got
great
back.
defending.
They
Great
got
defending.
Unreal.
When we faced off in Japan, you won every single back-to-back. Every single
when you
one.
practice.
Practice makes perfect.
Latvia are hungry.
Yeah.
Yo,
They get the
Finland,
push from
this
the
guy's
crowd.
a beast with the
Yeah.
hat. Wow.
Tall, good build.
I feel like his physicality is going to be a good asset.
It depends on the matchup. If the Latvian guys get someone who is similar size, similar build, but if they get off guard like with a smaller player, then pushes through.
His pressure's so strong. He's a really valuable asset. Good touch. I like the composure from their centre. There's no need to rush at this stage. You just want to move them. Oh, get the space.
That was close. That was one corner kick for the Finnish guys.
This is what was happening with Latvia before. They managed to save everything. So let's see if they can keep it up. Very focused.
I think if they don't concede, they get their chances.
The gaps are there.
We know the team participated also in a lot of international tournaments before. They were winners of 4 to score in Finland of the first edition in 2000.
So they did win 4 to score.
They also did really good.
Probably did watch it before.
Austria, as I understand, right? No, not in Austria, in Germany.
2 minutes are already played. We'll have to see how this plans out. Right now there is no clear indicator who is going to win.
This match
Great
is
defending here
between
from the Finnish guys.
this match between the first place team from one group, the fourth place team from another, but it doesn't show. This tournament's just so close. The teams are all so good, it's so competitive. Oh, brilliant pana there by
Yeah,
the
he's a
Finnish player.
baller, man. How's a big man got quick feet? That's
It's
not
just
fair.
like Vinny from Brazil, man. It's crazy.
Good defense from Latvia. And really tough and good play from a team.
Shot blocked by Nike Strike from Latvia.
He's already back on the ball.
Finland with the... Oh! What a
Nice skill
brilliant...
here. Unfortunately, they can't get anything out of it.
That was a shot I've seen Edward van Hils do many times. Haven't seen anyone else pull it off quite like he does. That player from Finland, closest one I've seen yet. As he goes forward again, number 8. Ball chipped over.
Handball?
Great flick.
Yeah, I think
Handball.
so, yes. I like the shoes from number 9. Very colorful.
Yeah, they were Messi nemesis back in the day. Good. Oh.
Maybe if he gets the shot off.
The difference here is it's all the levels. He controlled that with his strong foot. Shot first time, he'd have done it, but he took it on his left. So the
That's
angle
what the
was gone.
Serbians are really good at. Like finishing always on the left side, getting it in with the right foot.
So as you're watching the rest of this stream, make sure, oh, that's a goal.
And it's Nike Strike from Riga to take the lead.
Are getting punished at this level. Latvia gets the goal.
The team from Finland looking to get an equalizer right away.
Latvia defending every shot though. Bodies on the line. Bodies on the line.
So, Jack, hate to bring this up, but you played against the team from Latvia. You went down 1-0. What was it like trying to get an equalizer against them?
Man, they're throwing everything on the line. They're living for this, and as a result, I really do want to see them go all the way.
We've got 3 minutes left in this match.
To see if they can keep that focus.
Nike.
I've never seen so many slide tackles on concrete than from the Latvians.
They don't care.
Little bit of inspiration maybe from the Colombians, who we'll see soon.
Want a ball, let's go. Good touch, unlucky.
The crowd is still in favor of Latvia.
I don't think that will ever change.
Yeah.
Shot
How
block
did
on
he
the right.
save that? He saved it with
Gets
his
a knee on
shin.
that second ball in the game. Second ball in the game.
Good
What's
save.
happening right now? The referee is calling a time.
I think some of the Belgian players may have
That should not happen. But game's on again. A little bit over 2 minutes left. Oh, legs.
passed through the legs from the pivot from Nike Strike.
Finland now in the possession. Can they make something happen?
We've got 2 minutes left in this match between Nike Strike from Latvia and Jokeris from Finland. Jokeris won their group. Nike Strike just squeaked through in 4th place, but they lead now against Jokeris.
It's very hard to break Latvia down just by passing. The best bet that we had when we played them was to try and draw a one-on-one.
Okay, so
You don't want to let them sit. You want to draw them out. But when you're losing and you're rushing, it's not normally the approach you want to take.
your view is like small.
Exactly. But I think you could draw Latvia out. Let's see if they can do it.
Oh, and he does!
And you said it. Oh,
And he slowed down the crowd.
and he is taking gestures towards the crowd. Nothing offensive, just a little bit of calm.
Oh, the shot off the post from Nike
I
Strike.
didn't even see that one. He caught everyone sleeping but hit the post. What a shot.
Crazy. 1
Julian.
minute left.
Jack, this is the 3rd match in a row where we're entering the final minute 1-1.
Well, I guess we could say it's going to go to 2-1.
We won't dare
Oh,
talk about what happens if it doesn't have another goal.
Hey, I'm excited for if there's a 1v1
If
spot.
it's a 1v1, I think the guys from Finland have a little bit of a better opportunity.
Oh, there's a slide tackle, you see?
But the
There's
Latvia
Latvian
on the
guys,
line.
Surely we won't talk about the 1v1s again, only for there to be a 2-1.
very bad ball from the Finnish guys. Latvia has the corner kick.
Let's see what they can do. They're placed in the next round of the World Cup.
Finland on the ball.
Oh, nice.
Pass through the legs. He
Hey, good
manages to
control.
keep it
Stays
in.
on his feet, but wow,
Good
great
strength.
bit of skill.
Oi, here we go,
1v1.
1-on-1.
Oh, the solo
can't
onto
make
his
it.
left foot goes wide.
Last 10 seconds on the clock. They fight for the ball.
Good
This
strength.
costs time. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Wait, is that it?
1.
Oh!
We have the first game that goes to the 1v1.
Jack, any predictions for who will go 1v1 here?
I don't know. I don't know who they're going to select, but I want to see it.
I think the guy with the beanie.
Do they start back-to-back?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
that's
this will be interesting.
That's something I would ask you, like how do you approach like these 1v1 situations? Because I saw like how you finished it in Japan in the final. You took your time, waited for the
Yeah.
opening and just go through. Would you do it the same in this stage? Is it
100%. Composure is everything. When you're on the ball, it's a matter of, they have to be ready to defend you. So at any point when you're on the ball, you can choose to run. So they have to be low on their legs and set. What I want is them to have their legs tired, burning. I don't want to run when they're fresh. So if there's any opportunity for me to move around, I'm not going to get nervous, but their legs will get tired.
Yeah.
And if there's ever a lapse of concentration, I'll take the shot if I'm within range. So in Japan, for example, I managed to go from my line to the halfway line, and at that point,
What's even funnier was you went from the middle line back to your line and then to the front and then you scored.
So he
you
kind of
took
pushed
so
me back
much
in
time.
fairness.
Yeah,
But the,
big shout out to him. He's also
great
here,
player.
amazing player in Japan.
But I think the key is when there's a lapse of concentration, you get the goal. And in Japan, he pointed, and I shot the other way as he did it. I think
So the moment in Japan was so tense, it felt like an hour.
the key is that to keep your nerve. For me, it was fun. And I think the player that can keep their nerve here and make the right decision. It doesn't have to be flamboyant, it doesn't have to be crazy or to break the internet. It just has to be in the back of the net.
Wow, they pick one of the smaller players from Finland. I thought the guy with the hat on will do it because he's very tall and strong. But
It's all about who can get this in the net.
now
So
we
if
have
you're
to
both footed, that can do it.
So one other question. We talked about how good you are at winning that back-to-back 1v1. How important is that in
But
these?
everything, if you have the ball, you should win. So if you win the turn, you should win. It's the first shot. But it depends. It depends how good the defender is. Normally when you're on the ball, you're in control. And as a result, you dictate what happens. But sometimes you're against a defender who knows the range. And what I mean by range is how long their leg is. And they know when they can get it.
how much space they
And if
have to
they're
close
very
you
good,
down.
Exactly. If they're very good, they start to dictate the range. So although you're on the ball, you're thinking, oh wait, I need to back up. Then suddenly you're not in control. So you're on the ball, but you're not at an advantage. If the defender's very good, you need to be very, very good on the ball. But I would always rather be on the ball than off it. But we see a lot in 1v1s that the tackle, they try and run by, get tackled as they run by. That puts them behind the ball, and their
they
goal's
have a free
exposed.
goal.
You can just
Yeah.
walk in. So if you're a great defender, you can win this. So maybe they pick the shorter player because he's the better defender as well.
Maybe he has a low point of gravity.
This
can
is true.
shift.
Historic moment here. This will be the first ever 1v1 at the first ever ISFA World Cup.
The
Just
organization tries their best to make the rule as clear as possible so there is no complaining afterwards. Everybody has to know what is allowed, what is not allowed, and how to win it to get through.
Let's go!
Oh, I'm so excited for this. So one rule that the organizers are explaining right now, the 1v1, the goal zone no longer matters. You are allowed inside the arch. Unlike any other part of this tournament, you are allowed to shoot and defend inside the arch. We will now.
The hard thing with the 1v1 is you were chosen to represent your team. Here it's not just your team, it's your country.
It's a country.
Let's see them do it. Two very brave guys here.
Yeah.
No matter what, they should be proud.
It takes guts to come here.
Exactly, they're ready. By the looks of it, Latvia look like they'll win the turn. It looks
It's funny that
yeah,
you
he's
can
got his
tell
legs
already.
spread. There's going to be no power generated by the Finnish guy. There you go, he's got it. But for touch, let's see what he can do. Can't let him shoot on that strong side.
He wants it on his
Oh, but
left
he's good
foot.
on both feet. This is intense. Oh,
He
good
tries to go
defense.
for the panna.
Is that ball
the ball
stay
is
in?
out of bounds and it's Finland. Finnish ball.
So he
He'll
takes
have
him back
another
to
go
his
at it.
goal to reset. On goal.
So you're like okay with the rule set?
All good, yeah. This is it. So if you give him too much space, he can get round. Now you got to close the
little
gap.
bit.
Don't no shots off. Good
Shot blocked.
defending. Can he keep the pressure on?
There's
He's
so much
able-
going on. I have to watch on the big screen because I don't see too many camera people are in front of me.
When the defense, so right now, oh, what a banner.
Crazy that you go in a 1v1 for the panna.
Wow.
That is ballsy.
Big respect, big respect.
This
That
is
is
the,
ballsy.
the first possession for the
Latvia.
player from Latvia.
He's
Nike
got the
strike.
space to his right on his strong side. He's going for it, but Finnish guy strong.
He has not the best footwork here. The Finnish guy can close him down.
Jack, how important is it that you're facing forward? We saw him there turning his back to the defender.
Also through the legs. Wow.
I feel like whenever the opposition's normally turning their back, that's your time to gain space and force them back. You don't want them near your goal, you want them shoot from far as possible.
We ball to the player from Jokeris.
Okay.
There's no
He's
time
got the
on
space
these.
here. I feel like he's gonna run and get the shot off. Let's see what he does. Also, these guys will be tired.
There it is!
There it is!
The goal from
And
Finland!
predicted from street panna here. This shows the experience and the expertise of the guy from Great Britain.
But it's not about me.
It's
Well done.
definitely not about him.
That was an amazing goal. Great win. It's a shame that, Latvia will feel hard done by. They got a foot to it, but it wasn't enough. It still went in. And that's the game. Massive respect to
And
both
there
teams.
you can see the sportsmanship. Like, congratulations to Latvia
The crowd is giving it
for
up
this
for the team from Riga.
amazing display.